I'm going to show you how to build frames for your round bottle beehive. These frames will go into the 5-gallon bottle that you converted in a previous video and will allow you to meet the requirements of virtually all jurisdictions that call for movable comb. Even though it is possible, it is not practical to put a complete frame in all 6 slots of a round bottle due to the shape of the bottle. You will build frames for the positions most likely to have brood comb on them. These will be your slots number 3 and 4 near the middle of the bottle. For a third frame, slot number 2 would be an additional candidate. The remaining slots will be filled with removable top bars. Start by building a top bar for the first slot. If you don't know how to do that, watch my video on building top bars for round bottles. With your top bar installed in the slot closest to the handle, you can make the frames for slots 2 through 4. Begin by cutting the frame sides. You will need 2 for each frame, so if you are making 3 frames, you are going to cut 6 5-gallon paint stir sticks. The overall length for the round bottles is 10 3/8 inches. Cut 2 angled slots with a hacksaw if you are using one, otherwise cut with your box knife. Cut out the wedge by scoring on the line that is 3/8 of an inch from the edge with your box knife until the wedge snaps out. These will become your viewing ports to observe the bees between the frames. Measure up 8 5/16 inches from the bottom of the stick, then measure across a 1/2 inch from the comb edge of the stick. Where these 2 marks intersect is the center point for the 3/8 inch hole you will drill after cutting the stick. After the first 2 sides have been cut and drilled, pass your 3/8 inch dowel through the holes. The bee space viewing ports should both be on the same side of the bar. Set the bar on the rim of the bottle with the bee space facing the top bar nearest the handle. Slide the dowel towards the handle until the side bars barely touch the top bar. Notice that the wide part of the frame side touches the top bar, giving the proper bee space. Spread the side bars to the sides of the bottle and mark their placement on the dowel. This should be about 8 1/8 inches for slot 2. With the dowel positioned correctly on the rim, draw your marks down from the dowel and cut your slot like you did in the top bar video. Now, cut 2 pieces out of 5-gallon stir sticks the width that you just measured, 8 1/8 inches for slot number 2. With the sides on the dowel and on a flat surface, glue one end of the bottom bar inside the frame sides. Use something square to get a nice 90-degree corner. After that has dried, do the same for the other bottom corner. Once both bottom joints have dried, glue the frame top between the inside of the frame edges. After the first frame is built, place it in the bottle and test the clearance at the bottom of the bottle when it is set on your Swarm Traps magic tube and with the top installed on the bottle. If you need to make any adjustments to the height of the sides, do so before building the remaining frames. If you don't know how to install the top on the bottle, watch the top bar video. Repeat these steps to build the frames for slots 3 and 4. The only thing that will change will be the width of the top and bottom bars. Finish building and test fitting the frames before you add the foundation. Cut 4 strips per frame out of 1-gallon paint stir sticks. These strips are 7/16 inch wide by 7 5/8 inches long and are easily cut with your box knife. Hot glue 2 of these strips along the inside of your frame on the comb side even with the frame edge. Let the glue dry. Clean up any excess glue that may have squeezed out from under the stick. Take a strip of foundation out of the box. It was made to be installed with the long edge towards the top of the hive. You cannot simply turn it 90 degrees. Doing so would change the orientation of the cell impressions. Measure across the long edges of the foundation just less than the width of the frame top and bottom bars, which was 8 1/8 inches for slot 2. Gently cut with a sharp box knife. Hold the foundation strip against the previously installed wood strips Take the remaining piece of the stir stick and press it against the frame side and firmly against the foundation, squeezing it between the two strips of wood. Hold the foundation to keep it from sagging until the glue has set sufficiently so that the wood strip won't move. Repeat on the other side, squeezing the foundation between the two strips of wood. If you want, you can also cut a short piece of foundation for the area above the dowel. Just remember not to rotate the foundation. Refer back to the top bar video for filling the remaining 2 slots with removable top bars.